What is going on, my noob and noobettes? And for some reason, you know what? I am extremely happy. I feel good today. It's probably because I got actually a full night's rest. Hey, but thank you for tuning back into another episode of Forspoken. If you guys have been following the series this far, thanks for rocking out with me. I'm enjoying this game. There's also another series, if you are not aware of, Hogwarts Legacy, which is also going parallel to this series. Check that out as well. I would assume you like that as well. Let's get right into it. We got quite a bit to go through today, I would assume. If you are just tuning in to this series on this episode, definitely go and check all the previous episodes so you can stay up to date with where we are at. I don't 100% remember where I was or what I was doing because, like I said, I do run the Hogwarts Legacy parallel to this episode. So, I know there's a checkpoint here. Oh. Is there anything over here? There's quite a few stuff over here. Oh, man. Stop it! Oh!
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kind of guessed that already.
Come here, baby.
Yup. Yup.
Oh. Never mind. Going back to that. What's still alive? I had to focus there. I mean, those guys weren't hard at all, but just get in the zone sometimes, man. Just, you know. There's still an enemy alive? Yes, there is.
Nope, not working.
That little guy was booking it. Let's get this real quick, which is nothing but, how do I use this again? Oh, here we go. Look at that, another open world boss. A mutant. Yeah, I'm not messing with him though. Well, how far away is he? I feel like I should. I'm going to. I have new skills now.
Which means we gotta go all the way to the castle town, right?
I can't reach that?
Find you before you can get
Are
there.
you serious?
I'm not fighting any more Tauntas.
No! Okay. We're gonna fight that big fella. I think this one will be a good test compared to. Oh, he's got friends. All right, well. Whoa.
Okay. Come on. This sucks.
And we're gonna use this one instead. I I feel like we're so much more equipped to fight this guy now than when we were the first time. Whoa.
Okay, that's not doing much.
I want this guy real quick. Watch out for Mr. Bear there. Just want to build up. I want to build up my, get out the way. Just wanted to build that up real quick. No.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Go change that. Put the little minions out. It's kind of dope flipping back between both skills.
Ready?
My goal is to get them out and then also have my plan out here in a second. There we go. And then I can go back to the sword. Oh, yeah, I feel like we are significantly better off than what we were originally when we fought one of these the first time. Ooh, I got hit by that.
That was close.
Yeah, we're gonna change this to that. Ah, I missed.
Not helping. Die! Here it comes.
Build my plant back up. Oh, woohoo.
Still not enough?
Focus, brain.
You're mine. Too close.
Yeah, those are significantly easier now.
Let's not get careless.
I mean, it wasn't like crazy easy, but compared to how it was when we first fought him, so much easier. Let's go through it. Leave myself. Take it for. Whoa, danger. Nope, not doing it.
Whoa, check out the Robin Hood one.
Wow.
They're Praht's minions. They don't look like they're keen to let us through.
Guess we're just gonna have to be extra Ultra persuasive.
That kind of magic requires more range.
Kinda guessed that already.
Get him here.
Okay.
Oh, I would just dodge my ass off. All right. Combat is amazing now. Now that I have those new skills, Tanta Salus's powers. If you guys have not seen me actually defeat her to get these skills, check it out. What is that? Who is that? I don't like it.
Oh boy. Don't tell me. This one's even worse than the rest?
I'm afraid so. You might want to keep
We're gonna keep
an eye
that
on
there.
those scales.
Yeah, not getting a good feeling about this.
You lock on first, thank you. Stay back. I don't know you like that. Oh, you're easy. You're super easy. You look like you're supposed to be tougher, but you're not. Whoa! Praise magical powers has increased. Ah, I like that slow-mo. That was dope. That was a dope slow-mo. I managed to get 1,100 experience from that. Nice. I don't know what's going on around here. Collect that stuff. Nope, not doing it. Not doing it.
Never seen so many trees.
Yes, but while it's certainly
What
a
the
more
heck?
green
How
and
come I
pleasant
couldn't-
land than Prenost,
But the
Oh,
break's
I ran
just
out of
as bad
stamina,
here,
that's
right?
why.
I'm afraid so. And it only gets worse from here.
Nope, not working.
Ah, I wasted that. What's this about? Oh, the bird.
Yeah.
Alright, bird's done now.
How far now?
We're getting closer.
What's in here? Anything in here? Can't go in there. Enemies don't care.
Yeah.
Don't care about y'all. almost where we need to be. This say we're in danger still? What do we got here? Ooh, that would be something nice to... That's a mutant. We're gonna go hit this. Ooh, that's not close. That's not close, and I don't know if I can get back up here if I go that way. So we're not gonna do that. There's some more of these guys up here. Actually, that was like I need. Oh, did it say eliminate the enemies? I think it did.
That's not doing much. Yup.
What is this shadow over me? Oh, just a cloud. Okay. Well, I thought that was like some massive enemy or something. Done. Oh man, I freaking love combat now. This parkour is all. Oh, what is this? What was your little like? I'm about to die. Let me use this attack. Cheating. I don't know what this is. Is this a familiar? No, this is the level up bit, isn't it? Well, not so much the level up, but no, it's a time trial. I don't want this.
I'm not entirely sure.
Oh, I think it's a time
Careful
trial.
now.
Damn it. Well, hey. Here we go. Elimination. Defeat the target enemy within a allotted time. The quicker you defeat them, the higher your score will be. Welcome to the vision of what was once Super Bridge. In order to win it back from the Tanta's minions, we have to take it over. Frey will need to defeat the pitiless arbitress Slipcrum who leads them. Defeat the boss within a time. Did I just say quit? I think I did. I kind of actually want to do it though. Oh, no, never mind. We already quit. These. Come over to the halfway house, unlock it. That's trouble unlocked. I was finna say, Frey, if you don't make that jump.
Looks like the coast is clear.
Let's not get careless.
Man, the stuff around here is never close, man. Spend like half an episode just getting to somewhere. There's enemies around here somewhere. Whoa! Whoa!
You'll never hit anything otherwise.
Not helping.
Oh man, this is so dope. This is so dope. I thought this was gonna be like bad, but no. Quite honestly, I could do something like this. Hold on. Hold on, let me get in the right spot to do it. That's so dope. No, leave that. I would love to have my plant.
Here it comes.
Just not gonna work. Get rid of these guys.
You might want to try and avoid getting hit for
Oh man, I think I was hurting myself right there. I'm getting poisoned. That will help with the birds.
Here it comes.
Bigger enemy, isn't it? Watch. Oh no! They actually just unlocked the chest.
Getting kind of sore.
quick breather.
Oof.
Take that health potion. We got some moonstone. I actually don't even. I don't think they're called moonstone. I think they're,
How far now?
it's moon something, but I don't think it's moonstone. Anywho, what do we get? That was a massive fight
Let's
scene.
see. What do we?
Necklace one's over. Okay. What does this do? It's a necklace. Damage boost when surge is not full. Auto heal. Casting frequency boosts. Precision counters freeze enemies in place. Casting frequency boosts surge magic recharge rate. Casting frequency. I'm going to assume that means the boost damage boosted. I'm going to assume this means the faster I cast something, it increases the rate in which I get my surge power. Which is cool if I'm using a sword attack. Speaking of which, hold on. Magic. I can learn this. It just gets bigger. It's my main attack. Or, where's the Legion? Power that cleanses flames. No, Legion is trash. I really don't know what I want, actually. I mean, that combo is sick, but I like my sword better. I think I'm gonna just upgrade the sword. Greg, you know what? I wouldn't mind having this. A range attack that strikes distance enemies and pulls them closer. Switch it to Soul's magic as it does so. This requires me to get this. And then I can get this. Okay. So it's not a... I like that. All right, so what I was looking at though is not a... Oh, sticks. It's not a support magic. I thought it was support magic and it's not. So I think it's just something I can kind of spam together. Oh, there's a labyrinth. You know I'm a sucker for these
Something cool
labyrinths.
inside.
I do every last one of them. I didn't see it, we would have been all right, but I saw it. Ah, man. But the benefit of the labyrinth, though, is you get good gear out of it, so can't really complain about that, can I? So I can open up with this spear that I just got,
Thrill seeker, eh?
and then from there go to the sword.
Nice.
I like this in-game switchability combat. It's pretty cool, actually, to be honest with you.
Please don't wake up. Please don't wake up.
They won't if you stop talking.
That is sick. Oh. All right, now they said L1 and square. It's not working.
Come on.
Hold on. How do I do this? A ranged attack that strikes distance enemies and pulls them closer. Switching to Sila's magic as it does so. Oh, so do I have to be off of her magic? Yep.
Do they
Okay.
irritated you?
No prizes for guessing who might have provoked them.
Oh, I like that. I can get with that. I can get behind that.
Okay. Okay.
That kind of magic requires more range.
I kind of guessed that already.
Oh, I'm on the wrong magic. Oh, he's still up. Why are you on that? That is not where you're supposed to be. That's where we came in at. Wait, what? No, that's the way we came in? This is the right way?
What's this doing here?
Who cares? I'll take it. Oh shit. So many of them.
You know what to do.
Really? Oh, and
That's
the
not doing
door
much.
is open already? Nope.
That's it.
Ooh, that big boy is right there.
Just breathe, will you? You'll never hit anything otherwise.
Not helping. Whoa!
Watch where you're going.
Oh,
I would if I could.
oh, I like that. It automatically switches. So if I hold down my main attack and charge it up, it automatically switches to the spear. And then when I go to just regular attacking, it goes back to the sword. I like that. I actually like that a lot. Alright, you know what I need?
Nope, not working.
I got all this flying stuff around me, man. I need to...
Oh, come
Oh, they
on.
hit me?
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Get this stuff done with. Unlock that. Wait. Hopefully he's dead now. That it?
Path splits here.
Choices.
Oh man, it goes 3 different directions. Let's check this way. Mana.
Nice.
For sure.
Ooh, it is rather, isn't it?
Am I not getting this mana? A little hard to control in the water, to be honest with you. Like there's a current or something pulling me. This.
Dead end.
Then I suppose we turn back.
And a puzzle. What do we got? We got a hard puzzle. What am I trying to do? Oh. Wait, hold on. I need. So in order to do this, it's got to be like. Hold on. Let me think. Okay, so. No, I don't want that. There. Yeah.
Let's see.
I'm a coin. I think that's it for in here, isn't it? That's about it. I don't think there was anything else. And that's the right way. Oh, out of stamina. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is.
Seems
Really?
this is the end of the road.
Back we go.
I like the parkour method of opening the door. I think that's pretty dope.
A weapon. In here?
Apparently
Wait.
so. And whoever was searching for it appears to have been rather over-enthusiastic.
Oh, I guess I should have read that. Or at least saw what it was. Boss fight! What do we get? Another Jabba? No, definitely not.
Whoa, look at that thing.
Alright, so...
Good luck.
Wait, first things first. Oh, I should probably read what he is. Immune to Tango, Magma, a prison, confused, stop. Alright. Whoa. Oh, So that doesn't work. Oh. All right. Hold on. Hold the front door. Is this hurting me? Alright, you know what? I got a feeling that this is going to be a ranged fight. I'm getting destroyed right now.
Ready? Gotta do it.
I cannot dodge that. Save my life.
Yeah.
Oh! Oh my god, I cannot dodge that. I cannot dodge that.
How many we got left?
Not many.
Gotta be a health potion back here.
Need that if there are nasties lurking about.
Better keep it close.
Dude, I cannot dodge that attack to save my life. Alright, stop blocking off, Ray. Run. Alright. Oh, no! Oh. Oh, this isn't going so well.
There.
No!
Just breathe, will you? You'll never hit anything otherwise.
Not helping.
Just gonna play at a distance with this guy. Oh my god, I took all of that. I don't think there's any more health potions around. I think there should have been at least 4 here, right? Oh, don't look like it. No freight! Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, this is so tight.
Ready? Here it comes.
This is so tight. I just need to build up my plant. Ah! Oh, Lord. I don't know how I still have health. Oh my god, I don't know how we still have health. Oh my god.
Find somewhere safe. Now.
Oh, Jesus. How did we survive? I thought I was dead, but I do remember something about the game saying last chance something. I need to find some health because I can literally die. Like, if the wind were to blow too hard, I would be dead. I got some health back though. I don't know why. I know I got some. Sometimes there's health in these rooms, but there's not in this one. I'm kind of missing that cloak. I think it was a cloak where it says when you defeat enemies, but that wouldn't have helped because there's only one enemy to defeat.
Broken.
But we get a new piece of gear though. I would have to say that was probably our most difficult labyrinth yet. I'm sure they get much harder than that. Oh, I got ourselves a new cloak. Yes, return to interest, please. If you don't mind, I'd appreciate you. And that was a pretty difficult one there. Then we just have to check and see what this new gear is that we got. And then actually head to the mission. Let's see what we get. Here is a cloak, if I remember correctly. Increased damage when health is full. Critical hit rate boosted for distant foes. Surge magic recharge rate boosted for distant foes. Surge magic recharge when cuffs red. Poison damage half. Increased damage there. This is cool enough, but I think we're gonna just go ahead and equip that. And we are off to the races. Oh, why is it changing?
Another one.
Well, onward and onward.
Oh, we're in this thing. Huh. Why is it so far in the middle? And we still have 3,000 feet to go. Not to mention, we've probably done like already 4,000 feet. So I think we're just gonna run right through this. Now I got 4,000 feet, 3,000 feet. I'm just gonna run right through this. What is that? Is it me, or does it have antlers on the one gone completely bonkers? You know what? I'm not gonna... We don't want the smoke. I feel like we might get the smoke if we did that. Can I get that? No, I can't. Can't get that. Oh, man.
You know, the smell of Billow resin reminds me of the pancakes one of my foster moms used to make.
What is a foster mom?
Someone who takes you in when you don't have a real mom.
Let me get this.
And a lot of the time,
And
they
let me
really
get
care
this.
about you. But there was this one.
Give me that.
She was nice.
Give me that.
Made me tasty
that.
pancakes smothered in syrup. She was the one who got me into reading.
What happened to her?
She got married and had her own family.
What the hell?
I'm sorry.
But
Oh,
never mind
scan,
now.
that's right.
Let's go.
There's the halfway house. There's the mission. There's nothing in between. Man, these maps are so massive, man. Now, let me get it. I took damage from that. It's right there. It's right there. I'm finna die. Oh no. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh. Oh, let's go to the halfway house and rest. There should be health potions in there too. We gotta rest and get our health back. That was close. I don't know how I managed to survive that. Triangle? Get some more points of interest. Golden Hills Southern Refuge. That's really all we got. Just that one. I got one health potion. We're going to rest. Get a health bag. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. We're at least back to full health now. Was there really no more potions in here? There's usually a couple of them.
It's just up ahead.
Uh-huh.
Alright, well, it is what it is, I guess. Got all kind of enemies around us. That was pointless. Looks like another halfway house, but this should be a
I think we're here.
cutscene.
And surprise, surprise, this place is just as fucked up as the last realm we visited.
Well, we just need to find some
Nope, you don't see me. You don't see me. God
How do we
bless.
know which are the right ones?
You have a point. The councilman said that some might still have resin to offer, but he didn't say which ones.
Look for Billow trees to harvest sap from. Councilman Treehe shared the location someplace in the Avila Castle Tower where Billow trees might be found. Seek them out and see if there's any resin to be had.
Well, they probably don't look as worn out as the one they drained back in Nepal, right? It's a start. Come on, let's scout out some sap. Can't be that hard. Ah!
Well, do something.
Try this for size.
Where are they at? Why did you unlock from him?
Got you on your toes now.
Whoa, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa. I think I missed.
Try this for size. Got one for ya.
I'm assuming that's gonna hurt me.
We got this.
Oh my god, this thing has some health on it.
I may not be able to protect you as well as I usually do.
Great. That's all I need.
Yeah, these things are,
Is this what guilt feels like?
I know. We'll just have to make sure it wasn't for nothing.
Now's your chance.
You're on it. Got him.
alright. Well then.
Might as well hold on to this.
Why are you struggling to get on top of this roof?
Hey, a Partha. All the way out here.
Well, Frey, feeling lucky today?
Why not? Just chilling. What's going on? Is that damage? Increased damage?
Wow, would you look at that? Yeah.
Suddenly feel more magically adept. What did it do though? That's the question. Yep, not going that way. Why is this? I guess I have to go this way. Why is this thing all sideways? This is the tree I want. I'm assuming it's guarded.
Are we there yet?
Absolutely
Not
is.
long now.
Not just like. Are we good?
Nearly there, right?
Yeah, I think we're
Yes,
good.
very nearly.
Now, how are we gonna carry so much back to save the whole city? Is my question. Do we get enough to unable to harvest any resin? Oh, that sucks.
Shit, no luck.
Can't be that hard, she says.
Just shut the fuck up for a second. Okay, think. The tree in Sepal was all dried up, right? So the resiny ones probably won't look like that.
Well, all I see is trunks, leaves, blue bits.
Wait, didn't Bob say something about blue? Something,
Blue is you.
it's the hue of blue
Hue
and
of
the
blue.
bloomers too. That was his catchphrase, right? Maybe it's a clue.
Or maybe it was the meaningless rambling of a madman.
Really? Okay. What?
There's such a thing as relying on magic too much, you know.
There's a guy who's basically a bunch of metal held together by the stuff.
Right?
I think there might be a Billow tree nearby.
All right, let's see.
Any enemies over? Nope. But there's a couple of chests nearby. Chests? You know what I need? More than anything is some freaking health potions. Why is it so slanted? This is messing with my head. Please tell me we got something. I still want to know how she plans on getting enough back for anything. She's only gonna get enough back for Bob. Has to be. Nope,
This
still
one's
not it.
resined out too.
Oh my god. I'm sitting here playing the game with my head cocked. Like,
Castle Town used to be filled with people, you know.
trying to
Maybe one day it'll come alive.
make sense of the screen's angle.
Cuff.
Don't worry. I'm sure there are plenty of other people with incredible powers around who can kill them instead of you.
I am seriously warning you.
Oh man, this is not where I wanted to go.
No, you're not. You're trying to guilt trip me.
There we go.
Not in the slightest.
Smells like that Billow tree back in Sepal.
Good. Then there must be one nearby.
Jump. Anything of value
Seems we're
around
free
here?
of any immediate
Nope.
danger.
How much further we gotta go to find one tree? This zip ability is definitely a good way to travel. We get something? Yes? Golly.
No resin in this tree either. Is there something in Bob's rhyme we're missing?
It's the hue of blue and the bloomers too?
The bloomers. Wait, I think he means flowers. So not just the blue veins, but flowers as well.
I suppose that could be it. That or the old loons rubbing off on you.
Only one way to find out.
And now we have another 1,000 meters to go. Or 1,000 feet to go. Can I reach that one? I cannot.
My Billow tree sense is tingling.
Let's see what we can find, shall we?
Can I? Oh my God, Frey. Or maybe that was my fault. Maybe I ran out of what you call it. Oh.
Whoa! What the fuck?
The territorial incident.
Great.
Not really the one I wanted.
Okay. Come on. Oh, that's gotta hurt. All right.
He's not dead, but it's alright. What?
Want to see a magic trick?
Oh, I guess he was dead. And
Whoa. It's growing sideways.
Incredible how life can thrive no matter where it finds itself.
Very deep.
yeah, there was some blue. I was saying some blue flowers on it.
Careful now. Haste makes waste.
That's all right. Look, just one little cut right here, and okay.
And then the tree falls. Oh my God!
That was a close one.
And then it disappears and you fall on your
Dying out
face.
here and leaving me stranded.
Yeah, maybe save me before the fall next time.
I don't have to save you at all. I aid you
Yep.
of my own free will, not because I.
Yeah, whatever.
Face bounces off the ground. We have to find another tree, or was that
So
enough?
Bob was trying to tell us something. I'll have to thank him when I get back.
Not so fast. We can't go back to Sepul without more resin.
Oh, Jesus. Find more Billow trees.
Where are we gonna find more Billow trees?
Perhaps through that door.
Oh, save spot. Don't mind if I do. Y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see me. Y'all don't see me.
Can't afford to be sentimental.
Yeah, I think I can manage that, thanks.
Maybe we can get another health potion too while we're at it.
Could probably chill here for a while.
Wonderful.
we don't-
I, for one, can't wait to take a load off.
Cancel.
Take
Quit.
a load up what?
Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. That's what that was telling me.
Thinking of
Hold
making
on.
something?
Oh, I can put this on my cloak. Oh. Yeah. Oh, wait. That just gives me health. I don't care about that. This increases my purple magic, though. That's not the one I'm wearing, though, is it? No, this is the one I'm wearing. This also increases my purple magic. Let's do 2. Get it up to 20. I don't think I actually need to do any of that yet, but
Actual
hey, and then here's some more health potions.
Might as well pocket this.
Just one health potion. Oh, then we're out. Full steps. Let's get this chest real quick. Another nugget. I got 14 nuggets now. Cutscene.
So much for going unnoticed.
Huh? Whoa! I don't want to fight. Okay, I just came to get some Billow resin and then I'm gone. Over and out.
Thought the prophet summoned you. She wishes to talk.
Yeah, okay, that's not gonna happen. I go with you, it ends bad for me. So I'm just gonna go walk through this door.
We're gonna fight.
They have offered an alternative to fighting. You could turn yourself in.
Hard pass.
I mean, of course, request an audience.
I am not requesting an audience with someone who enjoys dismembering people.
But you'll have to keep fighting. They're only giving as good as they get. I'm trying to de-escalate and diffuse. Come to a place of non-violence.
Wow, how very zen of you. Well, let me tell you, I've come to a place of me or them. And I take me.
That's pretty dope.
Surrounded.
How many of them are there?
There's more?
It appears to be
Sure
waiting for
is.
its next move.
That's not doing much. Aha!
Whoa.
Right in the sweet spot.
Oh. I think I got hit. Oh. Let's not get hit by those.
Nope, not working.
Need to heal. Alright, hold on. Hold the front door. Hold the front door. Alright. Dodge that one. We dodge that one.
Whoa.
Dodge that one. Another one's coming. That one's dead. Dodge that. I actually think that hit me, actually.
It's healing itself.
Might want to run.
Oh! Oh, that's a dope move.
Bullseye.
Hey, my stamina increased. Alright.
There's no one around. Did you do something to annoy them all?
Wait. Healing potions.
What the hell was all that shit about back there?
What shit?
The shit about surrendering myself to them. It was distracting and it almost got me killed.
That was not my intention.
Oh.
Oh, so what was your intention? Why the hell do you want me to request an audience with Cobb?
The Taunters rarely leave their throne. I was thinking that if you give yourself up, it might draw her out. Once she's broken cover,
You better not say then you kill her.
then you kill her. Don't expect a medal for beating that one.
Yeah, whatever.
Just saying.
What was that that hit me?
Oh, there it is. Ha! Yeah.
Did I interrupt his attack? I think I did.
Out of the way.
Ah, he's too far.
Gotcha.
A possible display,
That's your idea of a compliment?
if you like. Who are you trying to hit exactly?
That fucker right there.
Damn it.
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't say damn to that Fred. That was
This.
slightly weak, just saying. All right.
This should come in handy.
Man, we still got a long ways to go. Oh, I thought I was falling for a second. Oh, snaps. What's going on? I can't really see anything. Probably shouldn't do that. That's not what I wanted. Is there not a halfway house around here somewhere? Oh, that was so lucky. Oh, there's one. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ran out of stamina. In the house.
Could probably chill here for a while.
Don't want that. All I want is this health potion.
Take a load off.
Take a load up.
Got it. All right, folks, we're gonna call it an episode there. We still have over 1,600 feet to travel. And I think we've already traveled like probably close to 10,000 feet. But as you guys can see, combat is amazing. Being able to flip between the two skills, phrase abilities, the Tata ability just makes combat so easy. But we made it to where we needed to somewhat. We found a little bit of the Billow's trees, managed to harvest 3 flowers and then fall off and play basketball with our face. But we still have another 16 to go, and I think we should be able to get there by next episode. I believe our presence was requested by another Tantas, but we refused it and decided to keep on moving. But I'm assuming that eventually we're gonna have to face off with another Tantas. So yeah, we'll see where that leads us into the next episode. You guys are the best. Thanks for rocking out with me. If you have not done so yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. And please do leave me a comment. Any comment does matter, whether it's a constructive comment or a not so constructive criticism. I prefer that. Works the best. But hey, like I said, you guys are the best, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you guys for staying tuned into the Noob Network. If you guys have made it this far in the episode, go ahead and hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date with all of my latest content. Go ahead and check out the video up above, which will be the network's most popular video, and go ahead and check out the video to your right, which will be the next episode in this series. I'll catch you guys in the next one.